Today we will learn how to add VintaSoft Web Document Editor to an ASP.NET Core application and edit DOCX document in ASP.NET Core application. First of all, we should create a new project of ASP.NET Core Web App, Model View Controller type in Visual Studio 2026. Let's add references to the VintaSoft assemblies from VintaSoft NuGet packages. Locate the project in Solution Explorer, right-click the project node, select Manage NuGet Packages, menu in Context menu. In the NuGet Package Manager dialog, navigate to the Browse tab, enter vintasoft.imaging.office.aspnetcore.api controllers text in Search Text field. Select vintasoft.imaging.office.aspnetcore.api controllers, NuGet package in the package list, and click the Install button. Reference to the vintasoft.imaging.office.aspnetcore.api controllers NuGet package is added to the ASP.NET Core project. Add reference to the vintasoft.imaging.pdf NuGet package the same way. Add reference to the system.io.packaging NuGet package version 10.0.0 the same way. Add reference to the vintasoft.imaging.drawing.skiasharp NuGet package the same way. Open program.cs file and add C# code that specifies that Skiasharp should be used as a drawing engine for drawing of 2D graphics. Let's create web service that allows to upload/download file. Press the right mouse button on the Controllers folder and select the Add eClasses Controller menu from Context menu. Select Empty API Controller Template, set the controller name to the My VintaSoft File API Controller, and press the Add button. Specify that My VintaSoft File API Controller class is derived from vintasoft.imaging.aspnetcore.apicontrollers.vintasoft File API Controller class. Let's create web service that allows to manage Office documents. Press the right mouse button on the Controllers folder and select the Add a CAL Controller menu from Context menu. Select Empty API Controller Template. Set the controller name to the My VintaSoft Office API Controller and press the Add button. Specify that My VintaSoft Office API Controller class is derived from vintasoft.imaging.office.aspnetcore.apicontrollers.vintasoft Office API Controller class. Let's open program.cs file and add C# code that registers the evaluation version of VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK for usage in Windows. You can get the evaluation license for VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK as described in documentation https://www.vintasoft.com/docs/imaging-web-evaluation.html. Let's add JavaScript libraries to the project. Add the www.root/lib/vintasoft folder to ASP.NET Core application. Copy vintasoft.shared.js, vintasoft.imaging.js, vintasoft.imaging.css, vintasoft.imaging.office.js, vintasoft.imaging.office.cs, S files from GitHub to the folder www.root/lib/vintasoft/. Let's use ready-to-use standard Bootstrap dialog in VintaSoft Web Document Editor. Bootstrap and jQuery libraries already added to the project. Copy vintasoft.imaging.dialogs.jQuery.ui.js and vintasoft.imaging.office.dialogs.jQuery.ui.js files from GitHub to the folder www.root/lib/vintasoft/. Let's add JavaScript code that allows to display DOCX document. Create folder do www.root/uploaded image files/session ID and copy any DOCX document to the folder. This document will be displayed in Web Document Editor. Open file, views/home/index.cshtml. Add references to used JavaScript libraries. Add HTML markup, a div element that will display Web Document Editor, to the web view. Open www.root/css/site.css file and add CSS style for document editor container to the site.css file. Open file www.root/js/site.js. Add JavaScript code that initializes and creates Web Document Editor. Now let's take a look at our code that opens DOCX document in Web Document Editor. Here is JavaScript code that specify web services which should be used in this ASP.NET core application. Here is JavaScript code that creates settings for Web Document Editor. Here is JavaScript code that creates Web Document Editor. Here is JavaScript code that opens DOCX document in Web Document Editor. Let's run the ASP.NET core application. Chrome displays web page with VintaSoft Web Document Editor that displays DOCX document. Let's change DOCX document in VintaSoft Web Document Editor. Let's download changed DOCX document to a local computer. Let's export changed DOCX document as a PDF file to a local computer. In this video, we learned how to open and edit DOCX document in Web Document Editor in ASP.NET core application using VintaSoft Imaging NET SDK. More information about VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK can be obtained here. https://www.vintasoft.com/versimaging-.net-index.html.